of the time for the commands. And most of the commands are
Top
for the
and few
members.
sell.
The commands and M list, in case you forget, is short for members. Those are the different instruments that you'll be able to pull up on the ES stream. So pay 99 cents a month to support this stream or this channel. And with that benefit, you get to have access to the no well I trying to do early access videos, and I kind of messed that up, but I figured it out. So we'll do early access videos. Normally the videos will come out on the weekends, but if there's any videos that I publish over the week, you guys will get access to it first, and they'll be public to everyone else on the weekends, since I don't stream over the weekends. But yeah, Adam, basically the benefit is you're supporting the channel. One, two, I'm giving you access to different instruments that if you want to trade. So if you want to trade like the Dow, the Russell, maybe even Bitcoin, maybe you're a bond trader, maybe you're a FX trader, and you want to know what the futures for the British pound or the euro dollar, we got that. Yeah, we're kind of bouncing off of the weekly VWAP, and it's basically the start of this week. So my weekly VWAP for the NQ is at 0.00675 for the NQ, and I think it's the 45, 49,
Top
or
and few
48
sell.
for the
Top and
ES.
few buy.
For gold, it's GC, so members access only. All right, got about 5 more minutes. put a little poll up there for those to for you guys to participate. How many of you guys are going long or short at the open? Let's take a quick poll on the NQ. Me personally, I think possibly long, since we've been bouncing off of this low for the ETH. So potential to go down lower. So if we hit it, we hit this 16K level, watch out. Let's see, let's take a look. Looks like 950 has liquidity, 900 has liquidity. Let's see what else is out there. Let's take a look. See what else. Liquidity, where are you? So 900. We got 800. 787. So over here in the ES, let's see if we can find the levels. Looks like 46.25, 42, and 40. So if we break under there, starts to get kind of thin. So we'll need more people to come in. 45.13 looks pretty juicy. And 35 seems to be the low of all the volume. What do you want me to change my mouse to? All right, for example, let's see if you want to pull up the gold, just type in GC in this chat. You'll see a little window open up. Now you have the screen split into thirds. Got gold futures. The idea is that you can take a peek at the other instruments that might be correlated with the current instrument that you're looking at.
Buyer sweep ES.
All right, poll is closing. Let's see, 70% want to go long out of 64 volts. All right, not bad. Let's get ready for the open. Looks like we got a few minutes left. Maybe seconds, not minutes.
Absorption sellers ES.
More cowbell. There's our guy.
Iceberg ES sell. Absorption buyers ES. Stop NQ sell. Stop NQ sell. Seller sweep NQ. Absorption sellers NQ. Stop NQ sell. Stop NQ sell. Iceberg ES buy. Iceberg ES buy. Stop.
Order filled.
Stop NQ sell. Buyer sweep NQ.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Iceberg ES sell.
No, there's not, Jamie. Unfortunately, there's not. The best thing I can probably do is set up like a cloud note type of thing, and then add it at the a window like over
Order
here.
filled.
So I can duplicate this current window and for cloud notes, and then manually update the pivot points.
Seller sweep NQ. Absorption sellers NQ.
All right, good question. So basically, what we're looking at is we're going to be paying attention to the current context of the market. So at the open, you can see that we for the NQ. You can tell with these two flags right here where we had a sell stop run and a sell volume spike. So that pretty much took this liquidity out. We still had sellers in control.
Order filled.
This all the way down to this level, which was around the 985. Once we broke that level, we kind of stopped. Buyers came back and tried to take control of the market and continued to ride us up to this point right here at the 33 past the hour, which now gave us a different trend from the TTW trend analyzer. So now that's showing us a long trade is in play. So basically, what we should be looking for is long setups or scalping. This is your probably your best friend. You're going to be looking for long scalps. So until this is broken, then you'll be just pretty much taking that trade until we go a different direction and maybe get short trend analyzers. Other tools to be looking at is a volume profile on the side. You have your flip on the bottom for this volumetric bars. You also have a cumulative delta and icebergs. So you can see over here the delta on the right side chart. We've been kind of neutral, and now we went down into the negative area. But with current price action, looks like we're trending up a little bit until something breaks. Looks like we got point of control at this level, so that's a new highest traded volume of the market for the NQ. Also about to hit that area.
Order filled.
Order block that's back over here where this volume spike took place. So if we fall under here, we'll probably see some more selling. So potential to go lower. It's like they've defended this level right here. So
Stop NQ sell. Seller sweep yes.
I'm just
Stop
looking at
sell.
a lot more information than you are. If you look, you'll notice that short trend analyzer for the ES was in play right here. Whereas longs, or these are scalpings for longs. But this particular trend is looking for short.
Stop NQ buy.
Order filled.
Right now we're about to break that trend. So let's check it out. Let's see what happens. Got a little sweep right here and on the ES. We got liquidity resting.
NQ buy.
Let's zoom out a little bit more.
Stop NQ sell.
All right, there's that flip for the ES. Now you can see right here, down here, it's green. So that's your long trend indicator. So
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Iceberg ES buy. Stop and Q sell. Iceberg ES buy. Iceberg ES buy. Stop and Q sell.
Order filled.
Absorption sellers ES. Stop and Q sell. Stop and Q sell. Buyer sweep and Q. Absorptions buyers and Q. Buyers
Stop filled.
Iceberg and Q sell.
Stop filled. Stop filled.
Absorption buyers ES.
Order filled. Order filled.
Stop and Q sell. Absorption buyers ES.
All right, those blue squares are your absorption indicator. It's showing you at what point in the chart where that was triggered, and it normally looks like this iceberg symbol right here. So you can see as price action came down, we absorbed this 365 of liquidity sitting right here. That's why it's saying 100.
Order filled.
Yes, sir. I do. I do trade my own money. I was trading all night tonight, so I'm out. I'm flat. So yeah, it's been a long night. Yes, the volume was so low. I actually had to trade the NQ because there was no volume on the ES. Yes, sir. Scalping. I was scalping anywhere from 2 lots to 5 lots, full size contracts.
Stop field. Order filled.
All right. Yeah, Daniel. The volume was just horrible last night, so we had to resort to scalping the NQ. All right, thank you, Nor Auto Trading. Awesome. Thanks for the feedback.
Order filled.
Basically, some of the videos that I publish are little breadcrumbs of the type of trade strategies that I
Order
use.
filled.
I try to use like the delta flips. So down here on the volumetric bars. So basically like a trend reversal. So basically when we are exhausted on one side, I try to play that reversal. And then vice versa. If I see high volume spike, scalp in the opposite direction to get that fade. And this area of liquidity, I like to trade off of this area too. But I'm not in a trade right now. But what I like to do is when we get down to this level of liquidity, I like to bounce off of it a couple of times until, until I see liquidity showing up here, and then possibly that could be continuation. So the idea is when you see this kind of setup right here with this liquidity, my target is to get near it and then go long and target the liquidity like this one right here. So let's see if it shows up. That would be, I guess I would target the 49.50. So anytime we get low in this area at the 46.50, I'll try to go long to the 48.50 for 2 points. But potential to flush down is there, so you have to have a stop somewhere in this liquidity area. So definitely trade with a stop on this setup, because this could easily just chew right through it in a heartbeat on the ES, especially with the point of control with the volume, this high volume in this area. It's just been tracking down all day. So if you look, it started up here and it's been just following us down as we go down. So that's not a good sign.
Stop filled.
Stop and queue buy.
So yeah, if you would have got in here, took that play, possibly left the runner, could have taken that one as well. And that would have been my trade.
Queue buy.
Order filled.
And the beauty of this area, if we get above POC and above VWAP, yeah, we're definitely going to try a higher volume node. So probably 45.55 and potential for 45.60 on the ES.
Stop filled. Order filled.
So basically what he's talking about, Dylan, is basically trading. Let's see if I can get this over here. I'll move it over here. The range. So let's see, horizontal line. We got a range right here.
Stop and queue
Possible
sell.
range right here. Hope that helps.
Stop and queue sell.
Stop filled.
You guys know what time it is? Yes, that too. But also, it's time to check to see if you've hit that like button. So let's check. Yes, 216, 993 people watching. Yeah, we could do better than that. Let's try to get 375. We got 900 viewers. Should be about a few more viewers out there that can hit the like button. Let's go over here in the NQ. All right, 638, 169. Oh my goodness, that's a good number. But hey, let's go. We can pump that number up some more. See if we can get 325. Almost there. You guys are doing a great job.
Seller sweep and queue. Stop
Order
Stop
filled. Order filled.
and queue sell. Seller sweep and queue.
Order filled.
Buyer sweep and queue.
You can see how these sell sweeps came in on the NQ. 3 of them came down to this level right here. 1 of them came up a little
Order
bit.
filled.
Trying to take this liquidity that's sitting right there.
Yes. Stop and queue sell. Iceberg ES sell. Stop and queue sell. Stop and queue sell. Stop and queue sell. Stop and queue.
Order filled. Stop filled. Order filled.
Seller sweep and queue. Stop and queue buy.
Order filled. Order filled.
Stop ES buy. Buyer sweep NQ. Absorptions buyers NQ.
Order filled.
Absorption sellers ES. Stop NQ buy.
Order filled. Order filled.
Stop and queue cell.
Order filled. Order filled. Stop filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Seller sweep yes.
Yes, the 980 liquidity on the NQ. I was gonna say something, but I figure you guys could see it. No need to say anything.
Stop NQ sell. Stop NQ sell.
And it was spoofed.
Order filled.
Buyer sweep NQ. Iceberg NQ sell. Absorptions buyers NQ.
The best way to determine is wherever it's located on the current price action. If it's under the current price, it's buyers. If it's above the current price, it is sellers.
Order filled.
Seller sweep NQ. Absorption sellers NQ. Stop NQ sell. Stop NQ sell. Stop NQ sell.
Stop filled. Stop filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Stop and Q cell.
Order filled.
Stop and Q cell. Stop and Q cell. Absorption sellers ES. Seller sweep and Q.
Stop filled.
Stop ES cell. Absorption sellers ES. Stop ES cell. Stop ES cell. Seller sweep ES. Iceberg and Q buy. Stop and Q buy. Absorptions buyers and Q. Stop and Q cell. Stop and Q cell. Buyer sweep and Q. Q cell. Seller sweep NQ. Absorption sellers NQ. Stop NQ cell. Stop ES cell. Stop ES cell. Seller sweep ES. Stop ES cell. Absorption sellers ES. Stop NQ cell. Stop ES cell. Stop NQ cell. Iceberg NQ buy. Iceberg NQ buy. Iceberg ES buy. Absorption sellers ES. Stop ES cell. Stop ES cell. Stop ES cell. Absorption sellers ES. Stop ES cell. Stop NQ buy. Buyer sweep NQ. Buyer sweep ES. Buyer sweep ES. Stop NQ cell. Seller sweep ES. Buyer sweep ES. Buyer sweep ES. Iceberg NQ buy. Seller sweep ES. Absorption sellers ES. Stop ES sell. Stop NQ sell. Seller sweep NQ. Iceberg ES buy. Iceberg NQ buy.